What's up going on, guys? Welcome back.
We're doing a 5-way interview.
It's Salesmen After Hours.
Clock out.
And lock in.
Yay.
The first time we recorded that.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was like a millisecond away from fucking that up. I almost said welcome back also. I said, and then I said...
One day we'll get it all.
One day.
Yeah.
I decided, as God and manager,
True.
that because everyone loved, all 15 of you, everyone loved our last interviews, where I interviewed men, I thought I'd bring it back for the second week in a row.
We even made another one for this.
Yeah, we made a whole other man for it.
He just kind of like cytoplasm.
Oh wait, me? Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, Eric,
I thought I
to...
did the last question one. We did a question one.
Welcome, Eric, to interviewing men.
Hi.
This
Are
is
you
like,
a man? First question.
I am. Wait, yeah.
Good. All right.
This
You're
is
the
like
right
that movie Interview with a Vampire, but instead of a vampire, it's like 4 really hairy men and like.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
George.
Yeah.
Interview with the werewolves.
But this time I've asked the said men to bring me questions.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
go back and forth.
So the maths. I have 20 questions. They have 20 questions. For me, I'm having hiccup. And nothing more to it. Let's get started. If I move this
Splish
closer,
splash.
the mic gets
Let's
closer.
roll.
I'm so ready to answer more questions. Last week was really fun. That
Yeah.
was a good one.
I had a good time being here, and I had a good time,
So this is my first time talking to men. Do we ask like person specific questions, or is this
It's-
just like a universal like?
I think Shell is asking us as a collective questions, and
Yes.
then our questions will each be towards Shell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Is that
That's
right?
Yes.
the rules.
Yeah.
Yep.
And again, these questions range. And this time I didn't have time to shuffle them. So the first question I thought of, I didn't want to be the first one, but if I go back, it's going to get confusing for me, and it's going to be a whole thing. So we're starting hot and heavy. Do you guys think you could say something to make me cry right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to try?
No.
No.
Nope.
If this was the last question, then maybe I could give a crack at it. But I'm not starting off, and then the whole rest of the videos. All right, so. Question for Eric. Why are you such a fucking bitch?
Truthfully, like, if I were to try, I feel like saying it would like start to make me cry. Also, genuine. Like, I. Yeah, I don't. I don't.
I think it would have the same energy as that one video from like 12 years ago. The guy going like, "I don't care that you broke your elbow." You know what I mean?
I just find it alarming that everyone thinks they can make me cry that easily.
Well, that's just because like
I have.
Yeah.
It's a trait.
You've just been mean to me a lot. Every time you've made me cry, it's because you've been mean to me.
Mean to mink.
I've never done that.
All right. Well,
I think.
a resounding yes from everyone. Who wants to answer? Who wants to? Who wants
Is that a
to
point
ask
for the men?
I don't know if there's
You're gonna
points.
get your ass.
That was that there weren't even points. That's minus a point for us. That was
Negative points for the men.
Yep.
you don't claim it.
Great thing to start. Who
Shell.
wants to start?
I was gonna say, do you want to go? We could either rotate clockwise or counterclockwise, where we'll start with Eric, Billy, Sean, me.
Let's start with you because Eric's pissed me off twice already.
Okay. So we'll start with a light question from me. It's gonna be, do you have a favorite season of the year? Yeah. It's a very lighthearted one.
I like fall, and then second, I like spring. I like the middle seasons. I don't
Valid.
like winter or summer that much.
That's a valid.
But I hate people who like don't like seasons and then they're just in a hateful mood for the whole season. That just
Yeah.
makes me upset. Like I just don't like when it's cold, but I'm not hateful about it.
Okay.
Maybe I am. Don't ask me when it's cold. My second question for all of you. What's the creepiest thing that you do actively that you'll admit to?
Creepiest?
I sneak up on people.
That's true.
That's just true.
That is true.
And that's accidental a lot of the times.
That is also very true. You're a scary motherfucker.
Yeah.
My example, if you're confused, is that like George is physically like he will scare people, like that's his bit. But my brain went to like I have a private or not a private. I have like an unmarked Instagram, simply just for stalking people that have blocked me. Sorry.
I think the way I like maneuver either like lighters or candy bars into my pocket when I'm like you know, like
The
in a
way you
store.
borrow things.
Yeah, the way I
from
borrow
corporations.
things.
Yeah.
Because it's
I
like no one walks around the store like that. Like no one just hovers in front of the chips at CVS and then walks away.
Yeah.
So I would say that.
Okay.
You don't
Yeah.
just like browse.
Yeah, and
Just
I'm like,
look.
oh wow, they have sour cream and onion. I figured they
Oh,
would.
oh, the Cool Ranch bags really blew this season.
You never know. Selection changes.
I mean now
It does. Hey.
I gotta go to the family planning aisle. I'll see you guys later. See ya.
Okay.
Yeah. Creep. Kind of in the same George's vein. I think the creepiest thing I do is like disappear into anywhere that's like semi-dark.
Yep.
And,
Yeah.
Like move very quietly and scare people.
You're also another one to scare people.
Yeah. It's.
Oh my
He'll
God.
literally just go like, "Ah!"
And that is fucking. I don't know what the term I'm looking for is, but I
D1.
learned that from my father. Like that's what my father did to me, and that's I just grew up like it's a learned trait.
That's
like,
so
I fucking-
surprising.
I mean, it was like in whole good heart, of course, not like you know what I mean.
All in good fun.
Yeah, exactly.
But now imagine when if you're a visual listener, oh my god, if you're an audio listener, we sit on couch, two people behind us sit on bed. That's all you need. Now imagine you're sleeping on this couch overnight, and Billy sleeps in his bed, right? And the curtain is blocked, right? So imagine how scary he is when all the lights are off, and it's time to go night night. And you just hear, and then you'll hear like getting up, and then if we're like especially like tipsy, he'll run from out behind the curtain, and like run towards the couch. And then in the morning, he doesn't say like, "Hey, good morning, guys." He runs at the couch.
Yeah,
so
it's
those
our
are my
good morning.
examples. And if you
One
need
time
an
I did, like,
example
a
for George,
somersault over the couch.
Oh
You
my
did.
God, yeah.
You did do that.
if you need an example for George, I spent 2 years of my undergraduate being terrified that he was going to drive up to my school in Connecticut. We're from New York. To Connecticut just to scare me. Because that's how believable he is. I think he might have one time. I genuinely saw like the most George's figure just standing there. I was either hallucinating or he did it, and he'll never tell me the truth.
If I had a day that I had nothing going on, I would take a drive.
You would always
Just
say that.
scare-
No, that's the thing. You would always say that, and at a point, I was like, he did it. He accomplished his goal. Eric,
never
why
know.
are you creepy?
I don't, because I'm trying to think. Like I can't think of one specific thing that I do, but I do drink a creepily, like a concerning amount of diet soda a day.
That is scary.
Yeah.
And that could be scary to look at.
Because like you don't drink H2O like that. Like I've never seen you. So like when do you? Because you have to.
Very like throughout work, I'll get like a Poland Spring. Like I have like a big like Poland Spring bottle. I'll get one of those. I could probably sip that till like lunch, and then I get a second one while I'm out. I also get a 64-ounce big gulp of Diet Coke when I do that. So that's kind of the trade-off.
You know those videos of fucking I'm stuttering fitness influencers being like, oh, Diet Coke isn't that bad for you because they say like, oh, the aspartame in one Diet Coke is equal to like a fucking million tomatoes or whatever.
Yeah, AI is getting
no,
crazy.
you're past
AI
the
is getting crazy
threshold
these days with all
Yeah.
the don't drink Diet Coke propaganda.
No, I think you're in that threshold.
I'm
now.
up there.
It's a lot of tomatoes you've drank.
What? Okay, sure. Sean, I think it's time for you to ask me a question.
Okay. Are there any musicians, movies, writers, or artists that you think are a red flag in men? Like to be like, oh, like this is my favorite.
That's a
or
good
like
question,
I really like
actually.
That
this,
is a
like,
good question.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I do. Let me.
Net spend.
My qualifications are that I went to art school for 4 years, and I spent 3 of those years playing in the film school, which was different from the art school, very different. And I met a lot of people who I affectionately called my film bros. They were all sports players for some reason, and were all going for film, and it felt like a weird glitch. But I have this is so cliche, but I have a really good backup for it. Of if you mention Pulp Fiction to me first, with no other, like, we're, like, talking about something adjacent to it, or, like, and not even, like, oh, it's my favorite movie. I don't care if it's your favorite movie. Go for it. If you bring up Pulp Fiction to me, a, like, dyed-haired, tattooed art school freak, thinking that it'll get me to, like you or, like, play with the conversation, that's a red flag. Because I've noticed a lot of people have never actually seen Pulp Fiction and just bring up the phrase, like Pulp Fiction. An agent I was working with fucking did that the other day. He was like, we were talking about nothing that happened in Pulp Fiction. He was like Pulp Fiction, right? You have dyed hair, you like Pulp Fiction. I was like, yeah, man. No. But for movies, I'm very much like, or for media, I'm very much like, enjoy whatever you want to enjoy, and I won't really judge people for it. But I do judge people who don't have any more depth than, like, the big names. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's also a big red flag when people, like, hate on movies because of, like, actors that are in them, or, like, they don't, like, watch the full movie and just, like, kind of, like, rate the blanket of it, like, the idea of it. But then for music, I don't like anyone who likes, like, the usual, like, who's the rapper I hate?
Fuck.
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi.
Sorry.
And NBA Youngboy.
And this is not to say I wouldn't be friends with this person, because Sean's younger brother loves Playboy Cardi, and I love Sean's younger brother like a little brother. However, if you listen to Playboy Cardi and actually think he's good, or rappers that have that, I think you're a bad person.
Type shit.
If you can't find enjoyment in the niche and the weird, and only find enjoyment in, like, not even mainstream, but just, like, the regular, like, Taylor Swift and the Minecraft movie. That's a bad example. Stuff like that. I think you're stupid. And also, men who read poetry who can't back it up and can't back up their favorite poet and favorite poem, stupid.
True.
Yep.
And unfortunately, my best friend William Yankee falls into a lot of these categories, and we were talking about how we became friends the other day, and I told him it's because I thought he was a pretentious juice bag, and he was like, right!
Juice bag!
Did I say
We all
juice
just
bag?
heard that at the same time.
I think I said juice bag.
Pretentious juice bag.
Wow.
Emily Dickinson.
What's your favorite poem by her?
Come on, dude.
You got this.
Come on.
The one where she was kind of a lesbian.
I-
No, hold on. I remember.
It's right
I
there.
remember this one. Please.
He didn't have
We're
to
like in the
say
fucking space
his
movie at the
favorite
end.
poet.
It's gonna be
Dr.
right now.
W,
We're in the
Dr.
control
W,
room
I'm
right
trying
now.
to
We're about see
remember.
if he's gonna hit the fucking switch or not.
I'm trying to remember.
This feels performative.
No,
Okay.
I'm done.
Yes.
I'm out.
Performative.
Yeah, man.
Performative.
I gotta go to the bisexual fucking coffee shop and read up on my Walt Whitman while carrying a Labubu matcha tote bag.
No, you're literally like, you drink matcha,
You do that. You
Call
just don't
Emily-
know the. You. That's exactly you. You just don't do it.
You
I
call
was drinking
Emily
matcha a year ago!
You call Emily Dickinson a lesbian, you can't name your favorite poem. I don't even think you know the way she died.
Naturally. Next question.
She stopped breathing.
Next question.
We have to move on. These go hand in hand, so I have to ask them together.
Okay.
This geek why is my iPad wet? It's fine. This came solely from the fact that I realized I had $99 in my Venmo, and I don't know how that happened. How much money is in your Venmo?
I only have maybe like 20 in it right now. It's gotten up to like 1,500 in the past.
Jesus
'Cause
fucking
fuck
Christ,
that.
That was the
George.
period where I was one of the only ones working in the group. So every time we all would go to dinner,
Oh.
everyone would Venmo
George
me.
always put it on his
So
card.
I would just,
That would
after
do
like
it.
a few months of me just not transferring the money because I didn't need to,
Yeah.
I looked and it was
I'm here on the job site with Dale, who's a framing contractor.
Hey, good morning.
Dale traded up to Geico Commercial Auto Insurance for all his business vehicles. We're here where he needs us most.
Yep, they sure are.
We make it easy for him to save on all his insurance needs, all in one place, with coverage that fits his business and bottom line. Oh, I shouldn't have looked down.
It's all right.
We're so far up here.
Look at me. Take a deep breath.
Oh, I'm good. So good.
Get a commercial auto insurance quote today at geico.com and see how much you could save. Get more with Geico.
over like 1,500. I'm like, oh no, and transferred
He
it.
opened his Venmo one time. There was like
Jesus.
$900 in it.
'Cause
Like,
that was also before you could pay with your Venmo balance. You
Yeah.
had
Oh,
to transfer it
yeah.
and then pay out of your card.
What a time that was.
Yeah, so it just built up.
the Bronze Age.
How much money is in your Venmos?
0.
So technically, there's $50 in mine.
I forgot about this. I wouldn't have asked this question if he
So-
didn't have a whole fucking thing to go with it.
Technically, there's $50, but I am banned on Venmo.
Why
Long-
are you
so-
banned on Venmo, Eric?
So I was just gonna say long story, but since you asked,
I'll be right back.
the short of it is DraftKings. We did a thing on DraftKings I didn't like, and they suspended both DraftKings and Venmo, and Venmo just refuses to let me get my account back. It's
It's unfortunate.
yeah. I mean, if we got time, like,
My second question with that is, do you keep your money in your Venmo or do you immediately transfer it out? You guys kind of.
Immediately.
Yeah, I immediately transfer it out
Immediately.
every time.
I wait a little while.
Yeah, me too.
I would- well, you just said you'd wait a little while.
$1,500.
Well,
That was a
I-
lot of
Scrooge
dinners.
McDuck with your Venmo.
$1,500 to George is like the $99 to me. Like, to be fair, I forced Sean and Billy to come to the front bottoms with me in September, so that might be where it came from.
Yeah, I was thinking because
But I don't
that was what? That was 65, was it?
Something like that. But then where did the other whole bitch come from? I don't fucking know.
Also, I just noticed your hair. It looks good.
Oh my god, thanks. It's bright red.
Red is my favorite color. It is a good
That's
color.
your favorite color.
It is a good color. It is a good color.
My favorite color.
Color.
Billy, I think it's your turn to ask me a
Yeah, man.
question.
Indeed. Alright, hold on. What profession do you think everyone in the room would be the best and worst at?
That's an excellent question. I think. Let me start this way and do it on the fly and not think, because that'll take a while. I think George would be the best. I don't really even know entirely what he does at his job currently. And don't tell me because I'm like, I just pretend
You love the
what you
mystery.
do.
Yeah.
And the idea in my head is probably a lot more fun than what you actually end
We
up doing.
HVAC. That's what we do.
Yeah, but like I imagine that he runs the bitch right under the name of the boss that you guys always talk about.
Yeah.
Like in my mind, George is like the CFO. And in my mind, also Billy draws the HVAC plans,
Yeah.
and they become the HVACs. That's what you guys do.
I go to
They
every
become-
cannot
single
convince me
building.
They
otherwise.
Walk them
become
out.
the HVACs is really. We are the HVACs.
But I think
Like matching blue suits.
HVACs.
Dun 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 dun.
I think George would be the best. He would be the best CFO of a big company. And this is based off of Roman Roy in Succession. Because he reminds me of Roman Roy from Succession.
Yeah.
Like a lot. George would be the best CFO, and I think he would be the worst elementary school teacher.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
I can. Yes, that makes sense.
He would punch the kids in the face.
George says, "Sit down."
Not even
I
Mr.
would, but-
Alex and Dragon.
No, he would call him. He'd be like, "Oh, George says sit down."
George would be the fucking when SpongeBob had the shark teacher for one episode for fucking driving school. That would be George. in
Would you
first
like
grade.
a bonbon?
Oh my god,
Throws him
yeah.
across the room.
Throws a kid through the door.
He would play fetch with the kids. Okay, I think Sean would be. I would think the real job I think you would be the best at is like creative director, but that's too easy in like real world. Like obviously you would be. like, fantastical because George might be the CFO of something, but, like, that's a little fantastical. Who fell?
I didn't fall.
Okay. I think Sean would be the... You know when kids are young and they say they want to be an animal when they grow up? I think Sean would be the best unicorn.
Okay.
Okay.
And the worst...
Taco truck owner.
Honestly, I would eat my own supply.
No, but you would kind of be good at running a taco truck. I was gonna say
Name
you would be the
another animal.
worst. You would be the worst, like, data analyst.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot how to do, like, actual manual long division, so, like...
Yeah, that was
I'm fucked.
a scary thing.
I'm fucked. Like, 575 divided by, like, 19. Like, I'm not.
I mean, like, I need a piece of paper to do it, or, like,
Well,
five...
yeah,
not
paper,
5 minutes,
but-
but, like, a couple minutes, like, just staring at
George
the
just said,
sky.
okay, I think he's doing the math problem in his head.
There's gonna be a remainder in there
do
somewhere.
that.
That's where you'll lose
4
me.
minutes later, he's just gonna yell out a number, and we're gonna be like, what?
48.9.
And he'll probably
Repeating.
be right. I think Billy would be the best president.
Fuck it, bro. Hey, honestly,
not?
guys, fund it. I'll run. Dude,
Of-
I'll fucking... We got our
President of Zimbabwe.
base. I'm down.
Oh, I didn't know there was a rug pull there.
I wonder if that's allowed.
down.
You're down for that?
I'm down.
Allowed to say or
Like,
allowed
no,
to
no,
do?
no. Like, legally.
I don't care about the
Speaking-
politics
you
of
don't-
Zimbabwe
you-
when answering a, like, theoretical question. I showed Sean Oh Hello on Broadway by John Mulaney and Nick Kroll, my favorite piece of media in the world. And iCloud started updating, and that jump scared me.
Shout out
Hate
iCloud.
iCloud. No, fuck them.
For real. I showed Sean Oh Hello on Broadway, and the whole time he was asking, are they Jewish? What's their religion?
No,
and then
what
he
was
looked
their
it up.
religion? When you told me about it, you were like, yeah, no, they play, like, two, like, kind of Jewish old dudes. And then, like, I was like, but they're not. Like, the people in real life, they're not. Like, are they able to?
No, he's focusing on the wrong thing. It's John Mulaney and Nick Kroll on Broadway.
Okay.
Anyways, Billy would be the best president, and I think the worst caretaker of someone with dementia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really bad.
Yeah.
And I think Eric would be the best.
Wait, we're just gonna gloss over the daycare of a dementia patient one?
You know how fucking...
No, I
do
know,
that
but
shit
just
all
as-
the time. Even, like, I, like, sometimes just... When I have to, like, be quiet for, like, recordings and shit sometimes, I'll let stuff out on accident. Like...
That's true.
So I would, like, accidentally, like, walk by them, like, hey, and then just walk past, and I'd be like, fuck. Like,
Fuck,
Hey,
but
my
at least
bad, man.
don't forget it.
No, my fault. My fault, Clarence.
I think Eric would be the best.
Yelp reviewer.
Diet Coke taster.
Guys!
Those are all too easy. Eric, I think, would be the best lead in Les Miserables on Broadway.
Okay,
Back to Broadway.
that's a good one.
And then the worst Tooth Fairy.
You would suck.
I would be a terrible...
You would suck.
You would actually be the worst Tooth Fairy.
Hey, kid, you got teeth under that pillow?
You would wake them up. Hey, you got teeth?
Hey, numbnuts, where's your tooth, dude?
I tried waking up mom and dad, but they wouldn't give me a 20.
oh, dude, you trip over the fucking kids' toys and shit. You
Alright, fine, I'll take the fucking 20 back then, asshole.
You knock all the fucking Legos
I
over.
figured he was like little and mystical, like flying around like a little Eric
Oh,
Mosquito.
No, it's just I
I was
crawl.
No, I'm thinking.
Son of a bitch, my back.
It's just Eric in a fairy costume.
Yeah, I'm
That's
thinking
what I was
like
imagining.
the Rock's Tooth Fairy.
I was gonna say no costume at all, just you as
No,
you
it's
walk.
me in like a pink fairy
But like his Jets jersey is under it, but like bunched up weird.
You see the nameplate really faintly in the back.
You have a roach in your mouth.
He's still wearing his hat. He's like scratching his armpit. He's like, eh. You guys look at is it my turn to ask a question? I think so. What's a fruit that you've never had?
Dragon fruit, and I really want it. It's
really
I
good.
really want to try.
I've had it. It's pretty good, actually. Trying to think of, like, weird ones, because I've had most that you can kind of get around.
I heard
Yeah,
durian
okay.
smells like a.
I've never had a
butt cheek.
durian.
Oh,
There you go.
I've tried it once.
That's a weird one. Never had it.
Oh, I tried it once. That's my
I heard it's disgusting.
one of my old an old buddy of mine, his dad was very like just like he just loved like looking up random nonsense. And one day we're at a
Like
hockey
durians.
And one day we're at a hockey game. We come out, he's holding a durian in his hand, explaining to us what it is.
Oh, you know what I've never had? I've never had a fucking guava.
Really?
I've never had
pretty
one.
Guav.
Yeah.
I've never had a starfruit.
I've had them a few times.
They're good. I like them.
They're okay.
Those are the
Alright.
shits from Fruit Ninja. The ones where you had
Yes.
to hit him a bunch at the end.
I was hoping someone would say like apple or something, but like
Why do I feel
I
like
wish
my,
I could.
Why
I
do I
wish
feel
I
like my
could've
mom's
said that.
watching this right now? Like, oh, I'll write you guys a list.
Blueberry, strawberry, banana, kiwi, orange,
Yeah.
I'll keep going if you want.
somehow she's already texting me the list.
grapes, cherries.
Shell. When I would go like, no, like
Back to business.
That's like a reality show. Like the things change.
like the apple. Like I've had so many apples in my life.
Fucking apples.
Like they're women.
Not apple.
Listen,
This
growing
one
up,
apple I had back in 08. Oh,
when I would go
what? No,
fishing,
man.
the lunch would be an apple and a roll.
Yeah.
Wait, like just a roll of bread?
You would have
Yeah.
a plain roll and an apple, and you would take a bite of the apple, take a bite of the roll.
That's what I would eat when we would go crabbing.
That sounds like tasty, but like that is so sad.
And I'd
like a
eat that
poor
all the
meal.
time.
That's so sad. Oh wait, that would be good with like a little butter and maple syrup, and then you bite the appy, and then you bite the roll. with that
Well, you don't
stuff.
get
Yes.
the syrup and butter. You just get a roll and an apple.
So
I know, but like how about we have some fun?
Well,
why
like,
do you
at
get
sea.
why do you get a gourmet
We're
a
out
fucking
walking in
roll
the
and
woods.
apple?
It's also for the ease because you're out hiking in the
Ease.
woods.
Ease. Alright, who's fucking... Eric, I think it's your fucking
I think it
turn.
is.
Just wanted a sweet
You're
treat.
gonna have some fun with this one.
Oh boy.
If you were placed in the position of the final girl in a horror movie with no prior knowledge of like the environment, which movie do you think you'll have the best chance of surviving? So, as an example, if you were to pick Friday the 13th, you're just a Camp Crystal Lake goer. You don't know
Yeah,
about
absolutely.
Jason or how strong he is.
Interesting. So I don't have any prior knowledge of like the horror movie.
No.
When I get there.
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
That's a really good
And again, you're in the final girl position, so you've seen all of your friends dying.
Yeah.
It's
and I'm
now
like,
you
helpless
versus
and
the
screaming.
monster.
Yeah. I'm helpless and screaming and my tits are out. So
Well, I didn't go that far.
Well, no, but that's what the final girl
Yeah.
position is. I think... Okay. Okay. I have to put my Baja Blast down. My first thought was Terrifier because I'm not terrified of Terrifier. I think he's just a little guy and I think I can reason with him.
Santa Claus tried that, and his
That
face
was-
got ripped off.
That was my second point of he wouldn't want to reason with me and I wouldn't really stand a chance. I think my genuine thought is Nightmare on Elm Street, because that's been my theory ever since I was a wee and I saw it, because I'm really confident that my dreams are so strong, like my brain is so strong, that if he got into my dreams, I would just make, like, it would be fine.
Yeah.
Like, I would just be fine. I would be fine. My brain is so strong that I would be fine against Freddy Krueger.
I agree.
Okay.
I would be like, hey, I like your sweater. Do you want to sing that song? We could sing. And then we'd be besties.
Yeah. Nice.
I think that's my position.
He would fuck with you also, I feel like.
Let's fucking go.
I was just talking to him the other day.
Perfect. You would talk to Freddy Krueger, actually.
Yeah, no, we're chill.
Me and Fred.
I scare Freddy.
we chop
You
it
would
up.
scare Freddy Krueger. Oh
Freddy
my
Krueger has a
God.
bell in his office whenever you go to sleep, and he's like, not
Nope.
that one. Not that one. Not that.
No. Alright. Question. This is my question 6. They're numbered correctly this time, if you watched the last one. This time, remember when I asked, say something to make me cry? This time you can't get out of it. Question 6 is hurt my feelings. I'm in, like, a good mood today, and that's not to say that you'll ruin it. That's to say that I don't really think you could say something to hurt my feelings to, like, actually make me upset.
Does it have to be true? Can I, like, lie about something? Almost.
Sure, as long as it hurts my feelings.
Can I send you $10 to avoid this question?
Thinking.
I'm, like, in debt to you from, like, 3 months ago. You don't have
Yes
to
or
send
no?
me $10.
Yes or no?
You have to answer the question. I'm not answering your question. You do what you think is best for your soul.
Existence was fucking horrible. I hated that movie.
That doesn't hurt my feelings. That just makes me mad.
I know.
So I guess it does hurt my feelings. Existence is a movie from 1999 that is really fucking excellent, but Sean didn't get it. And he's
I
gonna
didn't
say,
like
no,
it.
I got it. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
It was great.
I didn't like
It was
it.
fucking great.
I guess it warrants a sober rewatch.
What movie?
The way George is looking at me.
Nobody knows what this movie is.
It's
It's
such a
called
minor one.
Existence.
Existence?
Like
That sounds
existence,
sick.
but it's like weirdly like whatever.
Oh, that sounds sick as hell.
We have to watch it together.
I'm
It's-
gonna give the movie the benefit of the doubt because I was fucking blasted. I smoked a bond.
It's
like,
such an excellent
fucking,
movie.
You know, I'm not gonna sit here and actually say it sucked, but I did not like. I was making fun of it the entire time. Like in that way, I had fun. I had a great time. I just thought it was like butt cheeks.
You know what? Maybe it does hurt my feelings because I spent $3 on a Howdy subscription so we could watch this for our date
Howdy?
night.
Yeah, I'm
What
being
the fuck is
dead
Howdy?
fucking serious.
Did it
Oh,
just
man.
have that on it?
Roku's new streaming service.
How?
Not
Oh, yeah.
sponsored
Oh,
in any
no,
way.
guys, it's okay, guys. We just have to get a Quibi subscription. And then
Exactly.
Yo,
We need a
shut up, Quibi.
sloop.
Alright, who wants to hurt my feelings next? That, like, mildly hurt my feelings because I spent $3 on Existence.
George, you want to take this first one? Because mine's kind of like silly.
I have to think.
Mine's silly.
Silly one.
All right, I'm gonna
silly.
try. All right, I'm gonna give mine a stab. And before I say it, I think it's a great color, and you made a great choice choosing it. I love your Ronald McDonald cosplay.
Yeah.
It's a great color. You did it. It's you made a good choice. It's a very good color.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna go next. So I can rank these.
Minor remark on the hair. I think it. I think it would have been nicer with red and black, or like a red and a darker shade. That's just a personal opinion.
Little remark on that. You could have just stopped at that, and I think it would have been the best one.
Oh my god!
Right? Everyone has thoughts about the hair. It's fine. I've been working on the blonde for like a year and a half now. I'm not gonna dye it all black, but I'll wear a wig or something. Billy, are you Venmoing me?
check your phone.
Billy Venmoed me $10 and sent a middle finger.
That's as far as I can go. That's...
You know what? I'll twist it. It hurt my feelings because I owe you money, so it's a flex that you have money.
Yo, yeah, let's go with that.
Money spread.
Requested back.
I think Eric hurt my feelings the most because he brought up the hair. George just had a
remark.
tasteful comment that, like, I ultimately agree with, but I'm too scared to dye my blonde because my best friend Kay said it was cunt, so I kind of just believe her.
Hey, that's a really sharp word.
But I'm cunt.
What the fuck was that?
I spent $3 on a Howdy subscription, and you can't even pretend to like the movie.
I had fun. I also
Audacity.
reverted the review back to 2 stars from 3. Yeah.
Oh, you should have led with that.
Yeah.
Sean.
George, I think we should get out of here.
Yeah.
That hurt. I spent $3 on a Howdy subscription, and now I just keep it to watch.
watching it with you.
Now I
It
just
was
keep it to
so
watch the
fun.
original Beetlejuice cartoon, and it's pretty.
Guys,
fucking
I
good.
need to know what else is on Howdy.
It's all westerns, and then the
Also, it's my
original
father's favorite
cartoon
thing.
Beetlejuice, and then other things from the early 2000s. I
It's
like
awful.
Interesting.
I might keep the subscription.
We're like the sun and the
I
moon
want to
over
watch
here.
it. You guys have been like,
I like
hyping
awful
this up
movies.
for me. I want to watch this.
What
We have to
Howdy
watch
or
Existence.
Wait, tomorrow
Existence.
after the Doom generation.
Yeah,
Maybe.
guys, guess what? I'm making them watch my favorite movie again.
I
who's
love
next?
that
I
movie.
think George watches.
George has a question.
I'm dying.
So, my next question is, if you had to make a peg leg, what would be your preferred type of wood?
There's definitely a wrong answer to this.
There
one.
is. No, I'm not even fucking around. There is.
I don't know if there's a right answer, but there sure as shit is a wrong one.
Multiple right answers, one wrong answer.
Think back on your history, babe.
No, I know. He didn't even. No, I know. I saw the first 2 words of this text when he texted it to me, and I knew immediately what the question was. I knew immediately what the joke was gonna be. I think I would go with a very lovely, like, cherry oak. You know, like a nice, polished, sanded cherry oak. No, I'm not gonna pick fucking balsam wood for a peg leg!
This kid fucking hates balsam.
What about mahogany though?
Mahogany's great. Oh, it's amazing.
That's a D1.
Unironically,
D1 peg leg wood.
Mahogany is one of my favorite woods to work with. I know how to woodwork. That's my clarification. Mahogany is one of my favorite woods to, like... And then pine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, anyways.
Nice.
I have a question for you guys.
Nice.
I don't know what it is. Oh, okay, I'm gonna ask this, but it starts with on a scale from, but I spent it on a SCAWDEOM. So it's on a scale dumb. On a scale dumb 1 to 10. 10 being the least. Nope. On a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most, how much do you think you've grown in the past year?
9, probably. Yeah.
I changed ridiculously. Like I wasn't me 3 months ago, and then 4 months before that. I'm always at like a 9.5. Whether it's good or bad, I'm always changing. So it's like a butterfly, and then sometimes the butterfly gets like squished, and then it makes like a new cocoon, and then it turns into a butterfly, and then the butterfly gets like sniped, and then it comes down and it flies back up again.
And then the fish gets the cracker.
Yep,
that makes sense.
I can give you a confident like 7.5.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. I'm more of a even 5. Physically, I don't change too much. Personally wise, I same thing. It's,
Personally wise.
I work a lot, and it's out of work. I don't do much else other than, let's say, like hang out with you guys or go out occasionally with other people.
So sweet.
Yeah.
Hang out with you guys, or hang out with my other friends. That's it. I think Sean's next to ask me a question.
Yeah, lady, I have it right here. What is something that men do all the time that pisses you guys off that we're not aware of?
Who's you guys?
Just anyone who's not like a cis male. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't...
What the fuck is happening?
He just shot his head like
Literally, like he just right at me. Like he just turned, like looking right at Eric. It's like-
Jesus
the
Christ.
fact they didn't make any noise is the funniest part. It was just a silent turn, like a fucking silent film.
I can't speak for every single human who doesn't have a peepus and identifies as a man. However, mine is definitely interrupting. We know this. Eric hasn't seemed to understand that yet, though.
Sure.
That's where he lost the 2.5.
Yep.
No, don't, look confused.
what 2.5?
You lost
7.5.
points for all of mankind at, the very beginning.
Oh, I didn't know how many. I didn't know there was a number to it.
I would also say just, the general air of... Who's general air? Don't even make that fucking joke at me. The general air of, not thinking a lot. Thoughtlessness, but then in combination with the weird desire to be right all the time. I think that's my thesis statement. Men always don't think enough, but always think they're right. That's the only thing I think they think.
True.
Accurate. True. I think we can report back to our guys on that.
Yeah.
You know, give them that that field report.
I will though say there's hope for humanity because only 2 men in the screen that you see right now really stand by that. I'll let you guys think who they are. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. My next question. What is something that you consider cheating that isn't commonly recognized? Too much silence. I'll give you my answer.
We'll cut this.
I think not telling your partner if you are texting or in contact with someone of the preferred sex, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
The contact is fine as long as you tell your partner first and foremostly, and if they're uncomfortable and you still do it, then you're scum.
Yeah.
Oh, letting shit like work wife and work husband like fly.
Oh!
No.
Yeah, that's insane.
I hate that shit. The lady I work with, not to dox her, she will never see this or find this at all. She has, but she's also like trying to get divorced. It's fine. She has like a work husband, and when I pick up the call from him to like transfer him over, I go, "Your hubby's calling," and I feel a little dirty doing it every time, but like it's cute and funny, and I have to play into the bit because I'm just a little office worker.
I think.
I'm really blanking here. I need you to take one. Like,
So mine will link a little bit with yours in the sense of, for me, it's excessive texting to someone of the preferred sex.
Yeah.
And not because that it's even if your partner knows, but you're excessively texting them, it starts to. I'm sure it'll eventually start to feel weird to your partner.
Exactly.
I think like not. I'm gonna say not lying about your location because that's obvious. Obviously, like
Yeah.
straight up lying about the location. But I also think like not lying, but also like not saying if they just like ask. I don't know. It's a weird like
Not being
kinda
straight
area.
up.
Lying by omission.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was like. Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Socrates.
I knew there was a term for that. I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly that.
I feel like I'm not gonna say like, oh, not like going, like you're not allowed to go out places, but like
You have to be under house arrest. If
no,
you date
but I
her.
would say like report back with like, hey, I'm going with this place, I'm with these people, you know.
Actually, yeah, true. Just,
Yeah.
like, staying
we're
in
gonna
touch
be
and
out
shit
for like 2
that.
hours, you know.
Yeah.
I'll text you later.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like if you move, like, hey, we're going to this place now.
If you go to a secondary location.
You relocate.
The John Mulaney secondary location. What's next?
Billy has a question for me.
Oh,
Yes.
indeed. What, as brutally honest as possible, your first impression of everyone in the room right now?
Like my first impression of
Yes.
you guys.
Yeah. Brutally, like as honest as possible.
That's my favorite thing to be. I love being honest. Well, obviously, I saw Sean first. I have to say things with my Long Island accent to get them out. And like we always like as a couple like cutesy like, oh, what did you think when you first saw me? Like we always say that, but like my like silly first impressions, because like I'm not gonna be like
Yeah.
like that. I'm not gonna be like, oh, gay and cutesy right now for you guys. You have to like pay for that or whatever. On the Patreon. If you want to see true love, go to the Patreon.
Yes.
We don't have a
That just sounds like we're gonna fucking just.
If you want that,
Ball slapping.
leave a comment and then leave a comment about what you think that could mean, so that we know.
You guys join our Patreon for group love.
But I will always say my first thought about Sean was that I have such a like. If people remind me of other people, I will just group them in and assume things. But like, I won't hold them to that, you know. But Sean approached my house, first day ever seeing this man, in a Dragon Ball Z faded shirt and a blue and yellow banana button down over it.
I know the exact one.
Yep, you guys know this exact outfit.
I love this outfit.
Yeah.
And my first thought was either he's like really annoying and like just like a dipshit nerd, or like he's like cool and like likes cool things and like dresses this way because he has more things to care about than fashion and he just wants to dress as his interests. And it was the second one, obviously. But my first thought was like actual terror of like, oh no, or like, oh okay, good. Because like I also will dress like that, so if it's in my way, great. If it's in any other way,
That outfit is my throwback outfit in the salesman fighting game.
Yeah.
That's like 2021, 2022, like
that's
Sean
crazy.
outfit. Yeah.
The Drake song is playing in the background.
Which one?
She said, "Do you love me?"
She said, "Do you love me?" I tell
The
her.
TikTok
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's 2017, dipshit. So.
Right. I genuinely think that I thought, Billy, that you were mute.
That's really
That's
funny.
so sick.
Genuinely think that I thought that you were mute.
I'm so sorry.
And like I'm
David.
sure that you were talking while I was at like that first hangout.
I'm trying to think why you would have thought that.
I have no idea.
You weren't a
genuinely
fiend yet.
no idea. Because I don't think like we talked. You know, I think the only people I talked to that first hangout were like 2, 3, 4 people maybe. and like most of them aren't on this couch. But I genuinely thought that you were mute, and I was like, oh, maybe deaf and mute. And I think I had the half thought of maybe.
Wait, you thought it was deaf also?
Helen.
Because I always.
That's.
If someone's mute for some reason, my immediate thought is they also for some reason have to be deaf or blind. I don't know why.
I mean, well, I feel like most deaf people usually just are mute by
Yeah.
like.
And this is also coming from like a selective mute of like 3 or 4 years as a baby. Not a baby. Oh my god. As like a child that could talk. But I just thought that you like couldn't do something.
Huh.
Whether and I had half a thought.
That's real. That's harsh.
I had half a thought of like, oh maybe I can get my sign language like practicing or whatever. I was like, okay. I don't remember anything of you two from that first day I was there, but Eric, my first impression of you was at someone's pool. I don't remember whose. But you literally said verbatim, yeah, when Sean said he was bringing a K and a shell, I was like, why are you bringing objects?
Our little
like, why are you
comedian.
bringing objects to the hangout?
No, I
Yes, you
it
did
was
say
something
that
weird
exactly.
with, like, just again the fact that Sean was bringing 2 friends and their names were Shell and Kale.
The way that's exactly what I just said. So you said that verbatim, like I was saying. A man who loves interrupting and needs to be right. That's exactly what I was saying before. But I was like, I thought you were like one of those like, oh, are your pronouns like attack helicopter? Like I thought you were one of those like meme freaks, you know, like one of the degenerates, respectfully. And I say this because Eric is one of my closest friends. I thought you were a fucking freak.
I mean, in high school, we were just on, like, the good side of it. Like,
Yeah.
we were, like...
Like, I thought he carried that over a little too long.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, I think the week later, we got super, super close super fast, and I was like, oh, he's not a degenerate. I was like, oh, he's actually, like, a
In
really
some
cool
regards,
person.
maybe.
Well, yeah. And then, George, I genuinely thought for multiple weeks that you were 30 years old. And I was very confused why you were hanging out with a bunch of, at the time, 20-year-olds. And I really thought, again, we're bringing up being corporate of a company. I thought you were in charge of a company that Ray worked for.
Yo.
So, like, I thought you were, like, his boss, and for some reason his boss is hanging out with us.
Didn't help that we all kept calling him Uncle George.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. And then so my mom still thinks that you're 30.
Oh my god.
I go, yeah, we're hanging out with George. She goes, oh, the older one? I go, no, he's still our age. He's 23.
Still our age.
He's 23. But that's my hot take on that.
That's funny.
Breaking news: George is old.
George is old and a
Yeah.
CEO.
You're old.
Is it my tone? I think it's my tone.
How did you survive?
Yeah.
What? Oh, okay. I asked that one. What do you do that makes you feel like a degenerate?
Buy stones on Dokkan. Easy.
Ooh, a couple things, maybe.
Mine, is when I hit my vape as soon as I wake up. I feel like scum, but I love it.
Eating? You got.
I can do a step worse in the sense of
Shooting up heroin as
No,
soon as you wake up.
no. It's more like the second I wake up on a weekend, I wake and bake. So I wake up and I'm
I just
ripping
legit-
my
That's
phone.
the
You know what you
best. That's the best, like, degeneracy. It's like, I'm hungover, I have a can of, like, Coke, and I'm like...
Well, not even hungover. Every weekend is a wake and bake.
Yeah.
Yes.
That does make me feel like a degenerate a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, but God, do I fucking love it.
I do too.
For me, I would say eating a packet, like, not like a box, like just a normal, like, package of Pop-Tarts within 90 minutes of going to bed. There's nothing that makes me feel less of, like...
It's your nightcap.
Like
Specifically?
like, what?
Pop-Tarts specifically?
Yes. Like, I wake up the next morning, I'm like, I can feel the ridges of the Pop-Tarts inside of me, and, like, I shouldn't have eaten that. Like, that was a mistake.
That's so odd. Because, like, I'm a pre-bed snacker. I identify as a pre-bed snacker.
It says
I
on your
love-
business card.
Yeah, exactly. I just ordered business cards. I have to write them on all
Yo,
of
you gotta
them
give me
now.
one.
I will. They're in my wallet. But anyways, we eat like I'll have a snack before bed, and then you'll always eat some of my snack.
Do a little nibble here and there.
So is it really just the Pop-Tart?
No, it's like
Out of,
any like kind of heavy sweet.
out
But like
of, like-
a Pop-Tart is my go-to.
all dressed Lay's, like a donut.
Oh, I don't do donuts.
Like no, you take bite.
I
of my
take
donut.
I take one nibble of your donut. Too many specific.
We have to move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Eric,
I mean, the diet soda one's obvious, so I'm gonna try a different one.
like it's actually an insane amount of diet soda. Guys.
Yeah.
Like it's like you can't.
I
like-
gotta do like a video where it's just like I document every time I.
Yes, bitch.
That's so.
You should let me-
Probably. So what was it?
I was gonna say, you gotta like start out normal and then like continuously ramp up, like and end up with like the fucking bathtub of Diet Coke at the end. And it's like, all right, guys, this is just the
This is my nightcap. I'll
Yeah.
talk to you later. Probably the fact that I only play one video game, really, and we have a buddy of ours who has a lot of time on TF2. I think I added up the amount of hours that I have like throughout the year of the game, and it's like, it's not his level, but it's pretty close to like his TF2 hours.
It's enough to make me like fear for you.
Yeah.
Cause I don't care about that guy or his TF2 hours. Like I'm not close with him, but I'm very close with Eric. His mom is my best friend, and him obviously. But like the amount of times where I've had to call his mom to wake him up, and the reason
More than
of
one
that-
hand.
more than one. And the reason is because I know his ass is up to ungodly hours playing this stupid game that he made Johnny Bravo in
No,
the
that's
other
a different
day.
game. That's UFC.
It's the same game to me.
Well, yeah, game.
It's sport game.
Sports game.
He sport game. That insane to me. Who's the next question?
Bali?
Eric.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Yep.
All right. If you had to pick an officially accepted Olympic event of your choice, how much training do you think it would take to not necessarily win, but just to qualify to make the Olympic team?
That is a good question.
So you could pick the game and then how much time it would think you would take to train.
Definitely not ice skating, definitely not gymnastics. Those are my favorite Olympic sports, but I will never do them. I'm not bendy. I think not skeleton, I would break my bones. But it seems like the coolest one. Is archery an Olympic sport?
Yep.
Is that
Yep.
recognized? I think archery. Give me last year was an Olympic year.
Yes.
Well, we don't need to
last year.
specifically date. Just a general how long do you think?
I think give me 2 solid years. I think I could at least place. Not top 3, place in the top 10. Like the ones you see on your screen. I think I could place in archery. Because I was
genuine,
absolutely
no
killer.
work, no nothing, just wake up, practice, do it
What do you mean no work, no nothing?
Just
Practice
genuinely
is-
dedicate your life to making the U.S. Olympic archery team.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 years, I think I could do it.
Honestly, Shell,
I was kind of killer at archery.
I think you could probably do it more like a year.
He has hope for me. You know what? Fuck yeah. I think I could do it in a year. I fucking love archery, and I was pretty fucking killer at it. I would just need to wear my glasses.
I know the question was for you, but I want to do the pistol one.
I was gonna say, I
could do
want
it
you
I could
also.
do it I could do that in
Such a good
6
question.
months. Give me 6 months with the pistol thing and hitting the fucking bullseye. I'm good every day for 8 hours a day. I'm there in 6 months. Easy. Easy.
Do they still do luge at the Olympics?
Oh, they lose.
No, but I feel like your luge is fucking hard. But nah, it's funny though. I'll go with luge. I would take 3 years.
What's
I think.
Oh my god.
Curling?
Curling.
Yeah.
My dad was in curling.
Your major was a curler?
Not professionally, but he does it every now and then. He was a rugby player, funny enough.
I know someone who is a curler, and if you guys know, you cannot say the name. This is the biggest secret in the world. I know
We've
someone
talked
who's
about
a
this at
curler.
Strong Island.
Yeah, but I also think that I could probably do
Okay.
I know 2 curlers, I guess.
My like, you can never tell me I'm wrong take is if it wasn't a thing of like countries and I could pick any team, I could right now make like a really bad country's hockey team. Like one of the lowest ranked doesn't win, loses by 20, doesn't matter. They're in the Olympics.
Eric
I can
wins.
right now roster on a hockey team.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would be like a desert country.
Whoa!
That's not even no. That's the thing,
a
right?
genuine
That's the
thing.
thing, right? Because that's not wrong and that's not like
That's
bad.
genuinely
That's
like a
just true.
I could make like team like Kazakhstan.
like genuinely.
Yeah.
That's a actual factor. Is based on your geography. It will affect the types of sports.
Look at
Yeah,
that
wait,
right now.
why did we think that was a bad... It's literally South Africa as the lowest rated hockey team.
Tell you right now, there are not
'Cause what
30,
ice do they have?
Yeah, there are not 30 better South Sudanese or South African hockey players than me.
Why? Yeah, why?
I don't know why I got
that?
that. I don't know why I got that in my head, but
Eric is gonna go for the South Sudanese.
honestly,
hockey team.
listen,
You know what? Sign him up.
I'll coach him. We can win a team.
Vote on your phones below.
And
Vote
he'll
on your
do
phones
it.
below if you'd like Eric to join the South.
I'm gonna
Sudanese
look up
hockey
the captain real quick.
What
do it.
South Sudan?
Hold on.
Does
Keep
anyone
going.
else
Keep going.
have an
though.
Olympic sport that they think they could do really good?
George, I don't think
Before I
you-
ask my next
For
one.
me, it would be like the shooting or the archery. Those are my 2 like just better things I'm good at, and I would just join the Greek team.
I mean, yeah. Fair enough.
So, okay, they have never qualified for the Olympics. However,
I'll
their
get them.
coach has a sick name.
Who is it?
This dude's name is, I'm gonna make sure I get this right, Royal Ivy.
That's
That's
Yo,
awesome.
Royal Ivy, we
Royal
know
Ivy, give me
you're
a roster
watching.
spot. We know you're watching. We'd love to have you on the show. We'd love to give you our friend for your team.
I mean, we're longtime like friends. I mean, fans. I mean, fuck, we're both of those.
I mean, sometimes it says we have viewers from,
Right.
like, not the U.S., so I'll check,
It's South Sudanese hockey scouts looking like,
I'll
oh, that
check
guy in the
Sudan,
back.
I guess. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My turn.
Do you think you're doing okay comparatively for your age? We're all 23.
Spiritually, mentally, yeah. Financially, no.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same. Financially, no. Everything else, yeah.
I would say financially, I'm not like tipping any. I'm not like wealthy, but like I'm compared to everyone else. I think I'm doing good.
He puts his money on the horses. That's why.
Yeah, the mechanical horses thing. Mentally, yeah, I would say I'm like fine. There's like every now and then you get a little whatever, but
Yeah.
other than that, we're fine.
Oh, yeah, what's the whatever in question?
Just like nights, I just kind of get like boo-hooey. Like I'll go on TikTok and like a video of like a dog reuniting with his owner comes on. And I'm like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
And like that's like physically though, I mean, where do I
man.
start?
Sometimes at night, I get boo-hooey.
Yeah,
Don't we all? Don't we all,
it
kid?
happens. Shit
Like
happens.
it's never any. It's never over anything specific, really. That's all.
Yeah,
I have
well, we'll
to say
touch on
about
that after the show.
All right.
Yeah.
Who has a question for me next?
George has a
George,
question.
yes,
Yes.
George
You can
has a
say
question
I.
next.
You can say I have a question.
No, no.
You take away his whimsy.
George
you
has a
just
question.
want to kill George's whimsy.
So this. Flip it a little. Do you have a most hated trait in other people? Not necessarily a particular sex or anything, just in general.
I think yes. My brain is signaling yes. I need like the specific. I think just the inability to like be conscious in the moment, if that makes sense. Like if I feel like you're not giving like the moment you're in your full undivided attention, you know what I mean? Or like you're not like kind of cueing other people into how you're feeling. Like if you're not aware of yourself and others, like it goes into being like a good listener and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like if you're someone who, like, just assumes that other people know what you're talking about at all times, and you won't go the extra length to, like, explain it. Or, like, you just kind of, like, text people randomly and are like, here's this thing that happened, and then when, like, you go to text them and you're like, hey, here's this thing that happened, they, like, don't answer you at all. I don't like that.
Fuck that shit.
That's real shit.
I don't like that at all,
Makes sense, yep.
actually. And that's why I love the people on this couch, because they never do that.
True.
They're always conscious, and if they're not, they're thinking of ways to scare me.
On the point of texting specifically, like, I always, like, make it such a point to respond to everybody, like, as soon as possible. Like, I always try, well, for the most part, I always try and, like, respond, like, as quick as possible. I never fucking understood, like, the whole, like, texting culture of, like, oh, I just got a text, let me respond to it an hour from now.
No, I
like,
know.
I've just never,
Sometimes
like,
I do that.
been able to, and though, like, obviously I'm not talking about you, obviously.
If
you know
it's
what I mean.
important, I
It's-
respond.
Yeah, of
Everyone
course.
knows that.
Yeah.
But I think I have a text from, like, Eric that commented on my, like, TikTok that blew up, and I was like, I'm seeing him tomorrow. We'll talk about it then.
For, like, me, Billy, I tend to forget. I'll think I
That's
responded, and then
fine.
I
Yeah,
look
of course.
later, and I'm
That's-
like, oh shit, I didn't respond.
Or I'll look and the message is still in the text bubble. It just never
Yeah!
sent.
And
I'm
that's
like,
that's like
I've had that too.
that's a day ruiner.
That's, like, it's so embarrassing, too, because then you have to be like, oh, I never pressed sent.
Yeah.
Like, oh, not I forgot to respond. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I responded and I was too stupid to press the little button. Ugh.
Are you coming hibachi tomorrow?
What? Hey, no,
What?
so we're on a podcast right now. We're, like, doing a podcast.
Let's keep it going.
Like, no,
I was opening a dialogue. Next, yeah.
there is a time and a place for dialogue. And do you
Remember that
remember
whole
my
in the moment
answer?
thing?
Yeah, do you remember my answer to the last question? Like, no, like, do you remember, were you in the moment for my answer?
Yes.
How's that poem coming along? You got a name yet?
Oh my god. If I were to go through your phone right now, what would you be the most worried about me seeing?
Nothing. I hide it too well.
Jesus.
No.
Which I have nothing to hide
There's no
anyways,
hiding.
if I did.
Sure.
If I did have something to hide. But I didn't.
This came from me deleting my photo roulette app because I don't have any space on my phone, but before I did, I like went in to like play the game because like photo roulette will like show you like 9 of your random photos
Yeah,
from your
when you're
whole
picking,
camera
like, which
roll.
ones
Yeah.
you want to do or
Yeah.
not.
So I was just like looking through like what it would show me, and it was just like nude, 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 someone else's nude from Twitter that I used as a reference for my thesis project, nude, a picture of my dog, and then like me, a baby picture, and I was like, that they really had to throw that in there. Like, wow, that like we're really, but like that I would not be afraid of that. I would be so afraid, for anyone to like search up their name in my texts.
Yeah.
Not because I talk shit, but because I will talk about everyone, about how much I love them, about the fact that they didn't respond to my text, about XYZ. I don't want anyone to know my
Yeah.
brain thoughts about them.
Now I understand the question. Because I didn't know what you meant before. I do think, yeah, probably my camera roll's got some fucking, like, deep, dark, like, evil fucking shit going on, so.
I already don't. I blur my eyes whenever I open your computer and like Discord's open. I just go like a mom. I'm like, that's my sentence. I don't want to see it.
I mean, besides, like, just, again, like you said, just pictures of whatever, I genuinely don't have anything to hide on my phone. Like, you can look at anything, like, I don't care.
I would be afraid to go on your phone.
Yeah.
Because I know from knowing this kid that he...
You know
Let
what?
me say
I
this
lied. I
delicately.
lied. Don't go to the watch time.
He,
or the screen time.
Yeah.
that was
honestly.
actually going to be a question, but I didn't want to, like, air you out. Like,
Oh, it's bad.
but, no, I would be the most afraid to go through Eric's phone because, I'm going to say this so delicately and diplomatically,
Uh-oh.
he does not delete any picture.
Oh, there's, like, so many screenshots of, like, group chat text messages. And
Not
all
even that. You're smart enough. You'll figure it out.
You see, I'm in a similar boat though, because like I also like every occasion, like once a year maybe, I'll just skim through my like gallery and delete a few things that are like obviously not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
But the issue is I had the thing in my on my phone where it would automatically save any images from messages.
Yeah.
And
I hate that.
And so that happened. So I still have a ton of pictures from that. So I don't know what actually is in my gallery sometimes because I'll open it and start scrolling, and some of the things that came through text,
I'll show you guys later.
you know, can be a little strange given our friend group.
Yeah, me and George are the only ones that are like on this podcast today. I would be afraid.
I'm right here.
I would be afraid to go through your iFunny.
That's
That would.
That's terrible.
Honestly, it's a lot of animals. Like a lot of like cute animal things.
Okay, but I know in between those, I wouldn't want to see that. Hey, babe, what would you be most?
You know those stupid fucking notifications of like the 0 follower porn bots on like Snapchat and Instagram?
Oh yeah, but I always see that.
I know, but it's just like the fear of like, oh, who's Alyssa heart exo penis boob? And it's like,
You know Mr. Penis Boob?
I do.
Oh, what?
No, it like Snapchat is actually against like relationships because I will me and Sean don't care about like the phone overcrossing at all, especially because like we be playing tunes. Sometimes I'll just open his phone or like I'll pick up his phone and it'll just be like, you may know woman with blonde hair, Snapchat notification. And some, like, I know they're just porn bots or, like, the, like, story things or whatever. But sometimes in my head I'll just go, I'm sure you know her. And I'm sure you know her.
I don't know.
And I hope you have a happy life with her. And I hope you have a happy life with Mr. Alyssa Boobs. With the blonde hair from Snapchat. And I hope you have a great life. And what's your next question for me?
Oh, it's me.
I think so.
I think my next question is gonna be, do we smell bad?
Like, individually or, like, right now as a group?
Right now as a group.
No, but Eric's kind of carrying you guys.
Wow.
Eric has good cologne.
What if you also went individually right now?
Individually, I know I don't smell great. I'm sweaty. I could just take one for the team there. George smells fine. He smells like human. I've been dating Sean for 3 years, so I like however he smells anytime. Again, Eric's carrying, and Billy always smells good. So.
True.
Eric got into cologne a little bit ago. Prior to that, he knows he had issues. But Eric got some cologne.
The fuck is this is my first time on this. The fuck?
Eric, yeah, this is the ritual, bro.
Exactly.
Flamethrower?
Next time you get to pull the trigger.
Maybe. No one's gonna let him have a gun.
Move past it.
What was my exact major in school?
I mean, I know it. I'm gonna let...
All words of it?
Genuinely just give me like 2 seconds. It's been a year, so...
Can we make a guess?
You can make a guess. For context, it's an abbreviation. I'm looking for all 3 words.
Oh,
it's 3 words?
I have 1 word.
It's 3 words. I have a Bachelor's of Fine Arts in blank.
The funny haha is that like you're like the only person to graduate with it, right?
I'm one of... Well, they got rid of my major. Like, a lot of alumni from my school, like, a while ago have graduated, but in my block of, like, 4 to 6 years of people I've seen, it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, including me.
It's IMA.
That's the abbreviation, yeah.
Oh,
The M, is it media or multimedia?
The M is media.
Images.
Nope. We'll puzzle it together. We have I, media, A.
Illustration?
No, not at all.
Italics. I'm kidding, guys. Sean's not that...
If we want to get crazy, we could do IMA with emphasis in what?
Is the A arts?
Yes. So we have I, media,
Integrated!
arts. No.
What? Yes? No? Maybe so?
Wait, what did you say?
Integrated.
Oh, yeah.
It still
Integrated
wasn't, though.
media arts with an emphasis in...
Painting. What is that it?
Yes.
Fuck yeah!
I felt wrong.
Can I get those points back now?
3 points for Eric!
I started as an illustration major, so you were kind of close. Who has a question for me? I think it's done.
Yeah. Hold on.
Blah 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 blah.
We can't move on from this question, and nobody else can talk until you guess two of my uncle's names.
Holy
Nobody else can talk.
shit.
Nobody else can talk.
Is one of them Kenny?
Yes.
The other one? Fuck, I
I
was
have
prepared.
more than two uncles, so don't lock yourself into anything.
No, I know. Oh, fuck. Was it Ian?
No.
Damn it! I know one of them is Kenny. And the other one is screenshotted on my phone because
When?
I went on your mom's Facebook to
that
find
makes sense.
these. Fuck! What's the other one? No! I know the last name, but I'm not gonna out your mom's maiden name. No, I need to see which one it was. Because I did the research, guys. I did the research. Kenny and Ed.
Yeah.
I was trying to give it to you in Morse code.
Which one of them is the hockey player?
Ed.
Being dead
Was that
serious.
actually the Morse code for it?
No.
Oh.
I was,
That was about to be
I was
really
tapping
bad.
the letters of the alphabet. I did. ED.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think that's Morse
I
code.
did it, though.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I cheated before.
Yeah.
Eddie!
Do you assume everyone is smarter than you or dumber than you?
It's
Like
a
when you walk
case-by-case
into a room.
basis.
Yeah,
Dumber.
as you should.
I could give
people
you
are
one
dumber
place
than
where I
George.
think everyone's
I was-
dumber than me.
I was about to say we're gonna have joint answers here.
school.
Every room that I go into, I think that everyone there is smarter than me. The second I step foot on my college campus, I think that I am the smartest one there, and it's not close.
I am well aware that there are so many people that are more, like, intelligent than me.
Street
like,
smart.
like,
Street
like I
smart.
get that. But my level of awareness has convinced me that, like, nobody is thinking to the, like, not to the level that I am. I'm not like fucking Professor X. But I don't think enough people carry themselves with, like, enough self-awareness.
Yeah.
So that makes me think people are dumber than they actually are, but I don't think they're actually that dumb because I don't know their awareness. But I also just feel that it's not as high as mine.
My biggest,
So I don't know.
the biggest thing I was saying, because Sean and I had this period where we would kind of like socialize for a little bit. We'd play pool, and I told him at the beginning of the semester, I was like, "Hey, we can do this for like the first month, but there's going to be a point by the end of the semester where I'm probably going to have to start focusing on like studying and like working more." And we played pool the entire semester
To the
and
last day.
and like I was doing nothing and getting hundreds. And yeah, till the last day we were still like I didn't do a lick of studying.
That degree is gonna hit so
Oh my
fucking
God.
well.
Meanwhile, I like literally worked my skin and bones off in school. And
I
had
do
to pay
try.
$10 million.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Not to your level. You
I
fucking
killed
you
myself. in
like
school.
did the damn thing. Like,
Because I was told before school that if you put all of your effort into school, you'll get all of that back out.
that's not true.
Nope.
But did I have a great time in school and did I do all of my things? Yes. I assume everyone is dumber than me, but I expect a level of competency that is the same as mine. And if they don't give me that, then I get annoyed. So it's my own problem, but everyone is usually just like learn better. Sorry. Yeah. Who's up? I think Eric.
Yeah.
I'm scared that is this the like longest question in the world?
No. I'm just debating between two. I'll give you
Here's a paragraph.
I'll give you the one. No,
Everyone
that was
else is like this.
the paragraph was the horror movie one. We already did that one. If you inherited $1 million, what would your first big purchase be?
A car.
Yeah.
Do you have,
Paying
like,
my
a
student
specific-
loans off. What?
Do you have like a specific car, like your dream car?
If I had $1 million,
La Ferrari.
Yeah. Nope.
Never mind.
I would in fact get a VW van,
Volkswagen.
and I would I would spend the rest to pay someone to fix it up perfectly, so that it's like road safe, because I don't have a home, really, and I would spend the money on a home for myself. Or maybe I would just buy an apartment at that fucking rate. And crazy, that would only get me an apartment.
Shell, life hack. Use the money, buy an apartment building, rent out other apartments, you live free.
For $1 million,
Passive
good
income.
Fucking luck.
And that's why George deserves to believe that everyone around him is dumber than him, because we are.
Yeah.
George is a, like, level of being. Like, you're not a Homo sapien, like, you are higher than that.
Yeah, but it's not even
Giorgio.
you guys that I'm saying. It's when we walk into a room of random people.
Yeah.
Because I know you guys are all pretty damn smart, so I'm not worried about, like, you guys pretty much. It's more
We have
when I
to
walk
keep up with
into
you, though.
other
Yeah.
rooms, I'm like, oh, there's a
Yeah.
lot of people in here who probably shouldn't have graduated high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Type
All
shit.
the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you have the question next.
Oh,
Do
yeah,
you have
because
any more?
Eric just went, yeah.
Yeah, that was mine.
Oh, right.
I've got, what is your least favorite or most hated color?
Least favorite or most hated color? I try to enjoy all the colors. Because I paint with all the colors. In my soul... Sorry, I just got my phone lit up and I'm like a small animal. I'm like, wow, shiny. I think... this is so controversial. I don't like the color blue that much.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you barely
really
use
don't like
blue
the
in your
color
paint. Holy
I
shit.
I do my underpaintings in blue because I like how pigmented most blue paints are and how far it stretches, but like that Mario Kart wheel, like that color of the chair, like even the color of the walls, like not to say I hate the color of the walls. I just don't like the color blue. I think I really don't like the color blue like at all. Wow.
Okay.
It used to be the color green. But then I dyed my hair green and I liked
We
it.
would have had a fucking problem if that was the case. That would have been. I would have like.
But even when I dyed my hair blue, it looked nice. I hate.
When
the
did you
color
dye your
blue.
hair blue?
When I tried to dye it black and it didn't work at all, so it was just blue for a while.
Did I know you then? Or-
This was like a couple months ago.
Wait. Oh.
This was before the red.
Yeah.
Oh.
When it all faded.
Okay. Yeah. I got it. All right.
I understand the blue. I was always more of like, if I had to pick a blue, I was more of a teal, which is more...
Yeah, I like a teal.
Yeah.
But I don't like the like deep teals. I like a light teal.
Like, yes.
But even I'm testy about teals because it's still a
Okay.
little too blue.
Okay.
Okay. I asked that one. How well do you think you know me?
I would confidently say very well.
Okay.
Pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could always get to know you better.
I feel like we're on Love Island. I could believe for a chat. Get you know you better. Get you know you better.
TBH, we don't talk much, but you seem chill.
6 out of 10. That swipe up. Shrieks SB.
How well do you think you know me?
The best.
Okay. How well do you think you know me?
I'd say like an 8.5 out of 10. Like I know.
Yeah.
Still
pretty good.
arbitrary means, but that's okay. No, I'm not saying it's bad, Eric. Let's not jump to frown. Let's not go to frown
You had a
town.
comment about it. So.
But
Alright.
no, I'm kind of on Eric's side. That was like a pretty good.
Alright,
That was a pretty good answer.
I mean, let's just move on.
It's your question next.
Oh, I'm next?
Yeah,
Why
you
am I
did
next?
you did the whole thing, and now you have to go next.
Fuck. My next question. Do you want to know?
Obviously.
How long did it take you to fully assimilate to the group sense of humor?
That's a good question, actually. That's very good.
The like base level of humor, I would say. Like I could like laugh at things and like maybe play into things in like 2 or 3 months. Like I can catch on quick, but to actually understand what you guys were talking about at any point, a year. A solid year, and then I had an awakening. I think I talked about this on the last episode too.
Did,
like
yes.
I like there was just a time and I understood everything, and now I can keep up really great.
Yeah.
It unlocked. It was weird. It was weird.
First, you gotta unlock that thing.
Exactly. I wish I was saying the question numbers the whole time, because then I would remember what question I was on.
That was a good song.
Oh, thanks. What's your favorite negative emotion? Mine is anger. I kind of like being angry sometimes.
I can't.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of, like, what, like, the word for it. I'm trying to think of the...
Stubbornness.
Yeah, that is your favorite. You meat right stubbornness.
Yeah.
Would you count like shock?
Yeah. It's like teetering on the edge, but like, I would consider shock.
We're dancing on the line.
You like a shock?
Yeah.
You are a shock.
Because
kinda guy.
I like the pure randomness of like
like that.
Like the McRib. Okay.
So
Yeah.
Right.
I mean that's more
So
I'd
one
say-
sent a chill down my spine just now, and one is a McRib.
I would say in the sense of like if one of my students does like there was a toy that we had that nobody could open for years, and this one student just easily opened it and dumped everything on the floor, and I was just standing there like,
wait, what did you say it was that you couldn't open?
it was like a.
I heard toilet.
So did
I
I.
also
I
heard
heard
toilet.
toilet.
It
I
was
what
like
the
it was like a water bottle that they like hot glued the cap to, and they put like beads in it. It was like a sensory thing.
Oh.
And this kid fucking.
Oh, would you say toy? Or...
Tube,
Whatever,
I think. Whatever.
yeah, whatever,
But like the
doesn't
kid like got out of the like opened the thing and dumped all the beads out, and I'm just standing there in astonishment, like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the feeling of just being completely like
Caught
what
off
the
guard.
Fuck? Yeah, like
I would say more being caught off guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I don't know the word for it, but it's like the feeling of like knowing that like
They don't know their emotions. I have to pull out the feelings.
I don't know how to describe it.
You get a wheel of like colored.
No, literally. Do you guys know the feelings wheel? Do you want the feelings wheel?
There's a feelings wheel?
Yeah.
I won one! I didn't know this.
Wait, do you guys want to look at the feelings wheel?
That's an actual thing. I did not know.
Oh my god.
So
Damn.
you start with like
I
your
feel
base
blind.
emotion, and then you can like it has a bunch of others.
Wait, can you zoom in on the red ones?
like any better
Yeah.
Or
glasses.
what is it? Red or orange are the sad ones?
Yeah.
Oh, I love contempt.
Contempt is good.
I can be very contemptuous.
Yeah, we're there. Yeah. Wow.
Hold on, I
can't. I'm gonna.
Here, wait, let me just pass you my iPad.
So say I feel blind is what I feel.
I love looking at the feelings wheel.
Oh, amorous is a good one.
That is a good one.
That's not negative though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just going through them now.
She's just liking the emotions.
Threatened.
Do you love to feel threatened? Like, yo, give me your fucking money,
Move
bro.
over to
I guess
purple.
yeah. Disillusioned would be a fun one for me.
The Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that I get disappointed by them every year. It's like a neutral like good that happens.
Neutral bad.
Well, yeah. It's
I
a
think
necessary evil.
I can't fucking find on there right now. Whatever the opposite of like being envious towards somebody is, or just like having like a little moment of like
being happy you're not them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Why is there one for biting?
What?
The very last one in the red at the very back is
Pity.
just biting.
Oh, like biting anger. Like
Yeah.
biting
okay.
rage.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's under the
that's
pity
what I
umbrella.
feel. What?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like pity is like a little softer, like the sharper, like
Pity-
you're a dumb bitch and I'm glad I'm not like you.
No, you know what? I
Yeah.
love that emotion. I love feeling
Like,
so glad
like-
that I'm
like
not
not you.
someone else.
Like
yeah.
It's like, I'm
like,
not you.
Like
Yeah.
slowing down a little bit, driving past the car crash, just to look at it and be like, "Damn, that sucks."
Damn.
Poor guy. And then
Exactly.
just fucking
Park
moving
there.
on.
My legs work. All right.
Oh my god. This is another episode that I just want to get out and don't feel like cutting. So, like, if you guys you weren't looking at your own feeling wheel during that little brief period of, like, passing my iPad around, then you were wrong and our silence was correct.
Yeah. True.
Then, like, figure it out. That was my question. I think it's Bailey.
Yep.
You guys need to tell me when you're on your last question.
I have one more.
Okay.
I have two more, but
I have a bunch.
but one of them I like kind of fucked up on, so
I was
I have
Is
one.
it the one you texted me?
What are you having for dinner in 4 nights?
In 4 nights.
Yeah,
I'm-
and I'm gonna need an answer, and I'm gonna need proof.
Okay,
that you got
what
this in
night
4 days.
would that be? Today's Thursday?
So that'll be
Monday.
Friday night.
I bet you it's gonna be chicken
Cutlets with
and
rice and salad.
riceroni and salad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
That's probably gonna happen.
That's what Sean's mom cooks every
I'll
Monday.
bet down. I'm gonna need to see.
Pretty good Monday meal.
I'm gonna need to
It's
make sure that
yummy.
that's the case.
I have it with hot honey. It's the best.
Shell and Sean walk in, and his mom turns around like, "We're making burgers tonight."
I would be actually upset.
It's like the setup's like a Disney Channel movie. It's like fucking.
I hate homemade burgers unless they're made by Eric because he's the only one that has the patience to like
Ew, you fuck. Sorry.
who has the
Sean hit
patience to like
poster.
really let my burger turn into a hockey puck. Oh my god, my Notion keeps like scrolling up so I can't see what's next. this isn't really a question. This is more of a request, and you don't really have a choice. So I'm gonna like double team it with the question, a real question. My request is, can we all dress up in tutus and have a tea party?
Sure.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Can you?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so the people I expected to say like yes or saying maybe. George was the only one I thought would say maybe. Why are you saying no tutus?
I said
I
yes.
might
They're
have a-
expensive.
Yeah.
I said yes.
They're expensive?
I thought they were. Are they not? Are they that pricey? I thought so.
Can you not worry about the cost of the tutu and more of the idea of us being in tutus and having a tea party?
So literally just sitting on like a carpet on like the outside with like tiny cups of like tea.
No
Have you
talking.
ever had a tea party?
No talking.
It's pure silence.
Have you guys have you guys ever had a fucking tea party?
No.
No.
Unfortunately, I can't say that I have.
No.
Okay, so we're
I've had picnics, but I haven't had a tea party.
No, it's not the same. So we're going to dress up in tutus.
Okay.
We are going to get a tea set. We're gonna make tea. It could be for an episode or not.
we do
Sure.
I don't
coffee?
care. Sure, a beverage. We have small finger foods, and we drink our teas, and we set up chairs for all of our stuffed animals, and we have plates with our food, and we go nom, nom, nom.
Okay.
And then we are so dainty and pretty, and that's our tea party.
Okay.
So are we doing it?
I like it. I'm down.
I might be able to be convinced.
Fucking go. I have so much faith that you would do it for me.
I would
And
do it for the
that's
shits and
what-
giggles,
Yeah.
probably.
So you? Getting a fucking tutu? What about you? Tutu?
Looking for a
Alright.
cheap one.
Oh my god. Why are you worried about the cost of the fucking tutu?
Thrifting, Eric. Thrifting.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Guy who's
Some
fine
poor girl,
financially,
like,
by the way.
some poor girl, like, needs
Literally.
it. Some poor girl, like, needs her tutu for the recital. Nah! It's mine!
Yeah, you know, if my daughter really needed a tutu for her, like, thing, I would totally go to Tri-County
Yeah.
Bazaar. Fucking, yeah, let me get a paella and a
could be on their
fucking
last
churro on the way out.
I would be the most worried about the cost of like the teapot. Moving on. My second question is, am I your best friend?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like how hard
Well,
you
I
ask
mean,
the thing.
yeah. You're one, like, you're
Yeah,
one, like,
well, I
you're one
mean,
of them,
yeah.
yeah.
You went from a long yeah into an I mean yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Aww, I'm everyone's best friend. That question did not go how I was gonna expect it to go. That made me really happy. Okay, who's next?
No, I'm about to 180 that right now.
You do so
Oh
well.
my god.
Spell entrepreneur.
Me?
Yeah.
I thought this was Rashawn.
Well, I also think it'd be fun if you tried it now.
This was a
'Cause
trick
we're playing-
question!
'cause we're playing the Guessing Uncles game.
My favorite game. The Guessing Uncles game.
E-N-T... Guys, I cannot spell business.
You're getting there.
E-N-T-R-A...
Try again.
P...
Another vowel.
U?
Mm-mm.
E.
Yep.
E-N-T-R-E?
Mm-hmm. Entre.
P.
Mm-hmm.
N.
No.
Fuck.
There's two letters in front of the N.
P.
So,
Nu-
entrepreneur.
P-R.
Mm-hmm.
U.
Mm-mm.
N. P-R-N.
P-R blank N.
E-N.
E-N.
T.
Nope. Wait, what? Okay, I'll tell you right now.
E-N-T-R-A.
You're up to entrepreneur.
P-R-A-N.
P-R.
P-R-E-N.
Yep.
U.
One letter before the U.
N. P-R.
P-R-E-N blank U.
E.
Yep, E.
U. E.
Close it out.
R.
There we go, we got it.
yeah.
That was the worst. And I'm not cutting any of it. This is going out tomorrow.
Okay, now, really
Okay, now-
quickly, here's part 2. He just heard you spell it. Sean, now it's your turn.
E-N-T-R-E.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
U.
Nope.
E-N-T-R-E.
Yep.
P.
Yep.
E.
Nope.
On trip. U.
Nope.
P-E. P-R.
Nope. Yep.
Entrepreneur.
Pra.
Yep.
P-R.
Yep. E-N-T-R-E-P-R.
Sounds like
We
a fucking-
just went over this,
Eric,
buddy.
Eric, my Ritalins
Not
wearing
present
on.
in the moment.
Eric, In real time, it's wearing off. I can't.
Sounds like an NES cheat code. ENTRPE.
Up, down, left, right, BA start.
Close enough. Can we call it close enough?
We'll call it a tie.
That's the Konami code.
Okay. Do you genuinely think that you have any supernatural abilities?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I have like a light version of seeing things before they happen. I'll just like something will happen and I'll have remembered it even though it's never happened to me before.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like
I think it's my quietness can be kind of like weird. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, I am weirdly quiet-footed,
yeah.
and I don't know why.
It's scary. Do you have a power?
It's like no, I do,
Okay.
but like not. It's
Oh.
not like a power. It's just like I've accidentally like manifested things too many times for me to not raise an eyebrow and be
You know
like,
what?
"What's going on here?"
Yeah, I will say, like a lot. Like my mom does a lot too. We speak a lot of things into existence.
I know, like this, like different topic for another day, but I seriously, straight up, just wholeheartedly believe that's a real thing.
Yeah.
100%.
I saw your dad using the Force the other day. I don't know if he's told you guys that yet.
The most recent one was, my mom wanted to go. My mom's friend wanted her to come over for the night. She didn't want to, so she said, "I'm gonna." She was on the phone with my grandma. She goes, "I'm gonna tell her that my mother fell. My grandmother that she fell, or that she stubbed her toe, and that she was worried about falling, and that she wanted to be home so that way, in case she fell, she would be with her." 2 hours later, she fell. And we had to take her to the hospital.
That was like
Wait.
Yeah.
This is good. Okay, do I save it for off air? This might be incriminating if I'm famous.
If
in
you
the
have to
future.
think about it this long, yes.
Not incriminating. No, not like incriminating. People would just look at me and be like, "Why the fuck would you say that in the 8th grade?"
Man, it's
You know what I mean?
I was about to say, you're like, man, it's a great day with an alive Queen of England, and then
No,
Is it like one of those things that's like that TikTok trend that like people are posting like them in blackface is like at like 3 years old? And
No.
they're like, "Ooh, I
No.
could never be on Love Island now."
No, but I know what you're talking about. Okay, no. Okay, fine. I was in. No one's making me
No
say
one
this.
forced it out of him.
I was in 7th grade, and there was this kid 1 year older than me who was like, he wasn't a bully, but he would pester me and like other kids like me a lot, like on the bus, but like pretend he was our friend, but really he wasn't. And like one day I was just like literally just cold shoulder like autisming the shit out of him. Like I literally tuned him out completely, and he was like, "Yo, are you good?" And I was like, "This is some fucking bullshit you would do." I was like, "Yeah, my dad just got into a car accident." And guys,
did he that day? Like
yeah.
that day?
No
What?
way.
Yeah. Man, that dead fucking serious.
That's
Dead
like
serious.
okay, yeah, that's
like come on, like be fucking for real, right?
Also, how is that incriminating if you're famous?
Like they'll look at me like, "Oh, why the fuck?" Fine. I was 7th grade. I don't care, Dad. You're not watching this. If it gets clipped like 5 years down the line, I'm sorry. I hope I'm directing a really cool movie or like just not dead. So yeah, let's move on before I keep talking.
Anyway.
Just keep going.
I would say let's do a rapid fire. Everyone ask me one last question, and then I'll ask you my last question.
What's the last thing you learned about me?
Me?
Yeah.
The most like latest thing?
Yeah.
I think the latest thing that I learned about you that shocked me was actually on last episode, and that it was that you once did puppy play.
Yeah.
And that we didn't bring it up off
Whoa,
the
you gotta watch.
Wait a minute!
This guy doesn't watch the episodes.
TLDR. It was a first date with this girl. It escalated really fast. I didn't know how to say no, and okay? Please! She's not watching!
Similar situations, we've been over it.
We never brought it up in between the past week, because that happened a week ago. I've thought about it, I think, every day, and
Are you fucking serious?
It just makes me a little bit upset.
Makes me upset too.
You know when you were freestyling last night, and the last verse of it felt like it was like really old 2008, like divorced parents' living room dim lighting? Like that's what it made me
I
feel
shit
like.
you not. I was freestyling for 8 minutes straight. And for the last 6 minutes, it was a continuous story about a guy who gets pulled over, and the cop who pulled him over falls in love with him on the spot. He goes home to his wife, comes out as a woman, says that he was, like, attracted to this guy he just pulled over, and then, like, she transitions and then meets them again on a farm. Our audio died in the middle of that. But
Yeah.
Do you even remember where you were?
yeah, the now transition cop pulled up to the guy, the farmer's house.
Right, this.
And
Right
she was
back.
like, I've been in love with you from the moment I pulled you over. And the guy was like, leave. And it ends in heartbreak. The cattle was even upset.
Damn.
And
This is just, I can just
Oh.
imagine you in your room, probably just like stone out of your mind.
in the car.
just-
No, this was driving.
Oh, this was
to my
driving.
house.
In the car, sober.
And then the cop transitioned into, and then he went to the wife, then he said that I want to
No.
go with another guy.
It was more like, fuck off. But, but no, it didn't end in heartbreak entirely.
Oh, was there a
the
happy
farmer?
ending?
The farmer was like, hey, you to fully explore your happiness, you gotta go and fuck some boys and eat some toys. You know, like here, I'm not for you, but I'm gonna push you in the direction so that you can fully live your thorough happy life.
And so he said he was doing this for 8 minutes. Do you guys know how long 8 minutes is?
That's 68 times.
No, you might think, oh, that's not a long time. 8 minutes. Try sitting in a car for 8 minutes while someone is spoken word poetrying at you with Tyler the Creator's vocal inflection, who also sounds like he has dry mouth, but I know he doesn't. And it's dark outside, and you want to get in bed.
And there were cops like down the block too.
And I thought there was like a creep on my block, because like cops were looking over there with like flashlights and shit. And he's just, boys.
They told me I'd never change. I took a glass of lemonade. Okay.
I really want you to be like, oh, we were in bumper to bumper traffic, and he was doing it the whole time.
That would have somehow made it a little bit better. But this was in between me and sleep. Bumper to bumper traffic would be like in between me and like staying still for another 10 minutes. That's fine.
The boys, the boys.
You gotta focus some boys.
Like, I implore you, if you are watching this Salesmen After Hours episode, an hour and 40 minutes into it, uncut because I'm adamant about not cutting anything, I implore you to sit for 8 minutes just in silence. Because you deserve that peace, because I didn't have it. I lost it.
I gotta end this episode with a freestyle after.
No, you
after
absolutely
everything's
don't.
wrapped up.
After genuinely everything is wrapped up, I will let you stand in front of the camera with a microphone and freestyle. So
Until
we
you
can
mess
make
up.
it to like 2 hours or something.
Okay.
And it's uncut! All of it! None of it's getting...
I'll do it till I fuck up. Yeah. Okay.
Who just asked me? You asked me
Sean,
your last question.
My last question is, what's the weirdest thing you've done in public?
What's the weirdest thing I've done in public?
Weirdest/craziest.
I've had a lot of assignments in art school to do like performance art in public. So
Okay.
I'm gonna not count that because that was assigned to me. I guess on my own volition. It had to have been in school. No. I've remembered. During COVID, which you wouldn't think like it's in public. It was unfortunately in public because it was during like the latter half of COVID. Every single day during COVID, I could not stay in my home. That's the end of that sentence. So I would walk to the library that's a mile away from my house. I would walk my little ass over there. I would do some reading, do some drawing, whatever. One day, I went with the plan to like sculpt, I'm an artist, I like sculpture. I was gonna make a sculpture. There were a lot of twigs and like leaves and stuff. I wanted to make a sculpture. I was listening to the Orange album by Frank Ocean. I can never
Channel
remember if
Orange.
it's Channel or Chanel Orange.
Channel.
It's a bad thing. I can't remember. I was listening to that. I was building a sculpture, and then some COVID-friendly like family event started happening at the library, and like cars started pulling in. And this was the first time I had been seen by a human since COVID started, so I looked a fucking wreck. Like malnourished and like gangly. And then these children come walking up to me and they're like, "What are you doing?" I was building a human body out of sticks. I was on the penis part. This group of children walked up to me and they're like, "What are you building?" I was like, "I'm building a sculpture." And they're like, "A sculpture of what?" And I looked at their parents and their parents were trying to get them away from me because I think I looked like I was on crack cocaine. Like,
a
genuinely.
huge dick and balls, too.
Like, no, because, like, during COVID, I was like, I knew none of you. Picture me looking absolutely malnourished and deadly, somehow paler than I already am, my hair down to my back. But none of it dyed all brown and all over. In a black sweatshirt covered in paint, but also covered in holes. And, like, short shorts and flip-flops. But the flip-flops are in the middle of the parking lot and already got run over by a car. Just dancing around, listening to Frank Ocean. I think that is the weirdest and most embarrassing thing I've ever been caught doing in public.
Okay.
And I think about that maybe once a month, and I actually cringe at myself. I go, ooh, oh.
Could
Wow.
always be worse.
And what do you mean by that, George?
There's just plenty of worse things that you could be caught doing in public.
Oh. And,
as a human being.
You know what, that's true.
Hey, that's...
And you're right about that.
Out of everything, it's not that bad.
What are your guys' last question?
Billy, want to take it, or?
No, you go first.
What is the most amount of money you've spent on one singular item?
I mean, my laptop. It was $1,000 plus my MacBook. Like, that's so boring, though.
Tuition.
I didn't spend that. My dead daddy gave me all the money for that.
How about, what's the most expensive whatever thing up to $200?
I feel like there is definitely something, like, embarrassing. But I don't know why I can't think of anything. I mean, like, my art supplies is always a lot. My bill at the dispensary is always a pretty penny.
That's true.
Yeah.
For me, also.
I got my, what would be, like, an $100 hairbrush for, like, free using points. I don't spend money on things.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I would have spent money on my iPad, but I added my eyelashes real pretty. I said, a birthday gift? And then Sean said, yes. And that's how you know you're winning in life. Probably my tattoos, actually. They are what I spend the most money on.
What is your most expensive tattoo?
Well, I don't really have, like, one, because I've gotten a lot of them to... What am I looking for here? I got a lot of them together, but, like, this one, and this one were $300. And then my cockroach and my flout, my leaves were $200. This was $200. This was $100 for a Halloween flash. This was $100. Those are all of my tattoos now. And we're not cutting anything from this episode. What's your last question?
Yeah.
Can you...
What?
Can you give me the $10 back?
No.
I'm really short on cash. Can you give me it back?
Can you help me write my list to Santa Claus this year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want to, like, send it to him and everything?
you. We can talk about it.
Yeah, we can get stamps and stuff.
We need to bring, like...
I'll hand
I only need...
Do any of your
More Christmas
family
help.
still do, like, a Christmas letter?
I will walk there.
No.
Oh my god.
I think so.
Sean, George?
What?
Do either of your family still do, like, a yearly Christmas letter?
My family
My family's,
hates
like,
me.
never done that. Like, maybe when we were, like, wee little...
Well, yeah, what is a Christmas letter?
My aunts do it every now and then. It's, like, along with, like, the Christmas cards, some people will send, like, updates on, like, what they've been up to in life, like, what's going on, like,
No,
my
never.
one son got into college, like, he started
Never.
college this year, my other daughter's been
Yeah.
working this year, things like that.
I have a now that we're at this point in the episode, I don't care about it. I don't care.
It's just free balling here.
And we're not cutting anything. I have a cousin who is a script supervisor for, like, Supergirl and, like, all of the, like, shows. I think, like, NBC or whatever. And she sends a letter every single year about updates, but she works in film, so her update every year is, don't have a job, still don't have a job. my son went to school for film, so neither of us have a job now. She'll text me sometimes and she'll be like, you got a job yet in film? And I go, I gave up on that. I'm not doing that anymore.
Is that like water cooler talk between like film people? Hey, get a job yet?
Literally. It's because you have job when they're film, and when no film anymore,
No job?
you no job.
Yep.
And I wanted to work in film for a while, and every single time I talk to someone in film, they'd be like, I don't have a job, Shell. And I'd be like, what do you mean? I look up to you, and they go, I'm poor, I have $2. And my cousin is like the head of the women's Fortnite championship. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's
wait,
a thing.
no, you did mention
Yeah, I
that.
mentioned this.
Yeah.
And then my gay cousin fucking runs the bitch. And he told me, he goes, when that's over, I won't have a job. And I don't think I'll have a job for a very long time. Because every job that I had after that, they don't want me anymore because Women's Fortnite Championship is too specific. So this is my advice to any young filmmaker watching. Do it yourself, get a grant. Don't work for a film industry. I don't even remember if there was a question. Oh, the family letters. Don't go into film. Go into film yourself.
It's time for you to take the floor now with your freestyle.
No, I have one last question.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Very simple, very easy. Spell my last name. And if you know how to
already
spell
know
it, don't
it.
say anything.
I'm out.
And no, I will not say it out loud. You have to spell it from memory. Unless you ask nicely. Oh, okay.
I know what it
What?
is.
Yeah.
It's
Do you all know how to spell my last name?
yeah.
Spell it.
K-R-E-I-N-S-E-N.
Not you.
Well,
You're the
he
one that would know
just-
it the most, and now the bit's over. Go fucking freestyle.
It's royalty.
Yeah, you got this, man. You got this.
Kind of gotta wait for it. This is produced by Risey Beats, uploaded about 4 months ago to YouTube. Shout out to Risey. It's taking a really fucking no. Stop laughing.
You gotta
Stop laughing.
Oh,
I'm
you're just still
waffling.
going
You're
with it.
toasting. Butter on the pancakes. That ass made me do twirls. Twirl my hair. I'm a bear. Care Bears, that's my shit. I was beating up that ass.
What?
Waffles in the toaster. I don't even know her. She fucking is a stupid bitch, but no!
I mean, hey, that was
There's waffles in my toaster. I don't even know her.
that wasn't bad. That was like
She said I'm not up to par, but I just got to show her.
All right.
We went
Okay.
into my shower. My dick had a lot of power. Hold on. I'm that boy. I'm made of fucking flour.
We're not doing
You-
the boy and
No,
toy thing.
no. But if you put me in the oven, yeah, I'm gonna rise. I got a Glock on me. You're gonna meet your demise. I got cherry. I got banana. I even got chocolate pudding pies. So, how about you get out here like MI6, because you're a bunch of fucking spies, alright? Listen, I write my own bars. I don't do this for anyone else. I got leather on my fucking pants. That shit, I call it my belt.
okay.
I boot up my Nintendo Wii. I'm playing Mario Kart. An entire can of Heinz beans. Yeah, I'm about to fart.
Okay.
This motherfucker pulled up on me with a glass jar that said poison on it. It said poison on it. This dude tried to poison me. He
Okay,
ain't
so
even,
now we're getting into slam poetry.
he can't even poise me.
We're doing slam poetry now. That wasn't a freestyle.
Thank you everybody for watching. We deeply appreciate if you somehow made it this far through.
We appreciate it if you're here at this moment
Yes.
after everything that we've been through today. I think we've really grown. I think we've really kind of broken barriers as people.
This
Genuinely?
is our feature film level
Yeah.
episode.
Genuinely, if you are listening right now and you've made it this far, my Venmo is CHELL3R0SE. Venmo requests me $1, I will give it to you. If you have actually listened this far.
We're like, this is over 2 hours. We're just like Joe Rogan,
gets,
except
like,
we're
a
not fucking
million
bitch
views.
made. Can't buy us out.
If this gets 1 million views, I will give you all $1.
Yes.
If it exceeds, there's a fly. If it I thought I caught it. If
this gets 1 million views, send it to Joe.
If it exceeds like $50, then you have to buy one of my paintings.
True.
And then I'll still give you $1 with it, though.
Put Eric in the octagon with Joe Rogan if this gets 1 million views.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking
What was that?
absolutely whoop his stupid
Like a
fucking
fighting
ass.
Oh, I thought it's called an octagon.
For the MMA.
Thank you for watching, everybody. You can find us wherever the heck you stream podcasts, over at the Salesmen After Hours, and well, at Salesman Pod on all socials. Any last remarks, or do we just?
And I'm not cutting anything.
Bye, guys.
Nothing.
Bye.
Bye.
I think goodbye.
Bye.
You have any leftover
bye.
water, juice, or beer from the other night? Oh shit.
Well, we're gonna have to cut that.
Oh, I'm not cutting anything.